Well, they are your local experts in women's health, and today with the Kaldas Center, we're talking about ovarian cancer and what you need to know.
Dr. Rami Kaldas is here for the discussion. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Ladies. Good morning, everyone.
Well, how prevalent is ovarian cancer? And let's start with some good news.
It's actually not that prevalent. It's about 1 in 70, 1 in 80 people baseline rate. It's a little bit higher if you've never had children, for example, but the more children you've had, it actually gets lower. Obviously, there are genetic predispositions to it and so on, but that's a baseline rate, and there are varying predisposing conditions.
And I also like on that slide that you have, it says, fortunately, this rate is decreasing. Is that right?
Yes, and so that is the case, but it is. And the treatments are also getting better, and so it is a little bit more survivable than before, but it's still a very serious cancer. For example, in comparison with breast cancer, 1 in 12 or so women get breast cancer, but 95% of them survive it. Whereas with ovarian cancer, about 1 in 2 will pass away within 5 years of being diagnosed with ovarian cancer, depending on the stage, of course, but that's the relative rate of survival at 5 years. And so that's pretty significant.
Let's talk about the symptoms. What do we watch for?
Well, if someone is having some bloating unexpectedly, or they notice that their belt size is getting more, or they're having GI symptoms, that can be symptoms of ovarian cancer. Menstrual changes can suggest it. And so a typical example is a young lady that the highest demographic for ovarian cancer is between 55 and 65 years old or so. And this person came to me a few months back, and in that demographic, and she thought she was having, her bladder was falling, which is something else that the Kaldas Center, corrects. But in fact, it was a very large ovarian mass that was pushing down on things so much that she thought her bladder was falling. She was feeling pressure, and she had all the classic symptoms. Her abdominal girth was getting more, her belt was getting tighter, but she didn't put 2 and 2 together on that front. There's no reason anyone should, and they think, oh, well, I'm putting on the pounds, when in fact, it was that sinister, insidious thing.
Yeah. Is there a way to screen for it?
There are no good ways to screen for it, and various tests have been invented and so on and so on. But we're looking at examination, clinical examination, and lab testing and radiology. All right, so like ultrasound. And obviously, if you're not certain what you're looking at, you can do a procedure like a laparoscopy to figure out what you're looking at. And this is my pet peeve, because ovarian cancer, obviously, as we've said, is very serious. However, what I see happening in like a lot of teenagers and 20-some-year-olds is people being told, well, this looks like it could be cancer. And then because I do a lot of fertility at the Kaldas Center, we do a lot of fertility, we end up with a lot of patients who have had ovaries taken out that were totally benign. And if you look at the clinical picture and the labs and the imaging, even though you can't be certain, you can have a high degree of certainty whether something is malignant, cancerous, or not. All right? Not certainty, but a high degree of certainty, and then that should inform your treatment. That said, you shouldn't ignore a mass. I've seen that also, where people say, oh, well, it's just a cyst, and then they come back, 6 months later, seeking an independent second opinion, and indeed it was ovarian cancer, and they would have been way better off had it been diagnosed 6 months earlier.
Doctor, briefly, is there any way that we can decrease our risk factors? Are there things we're doing that can make us more at risk?
Well, I think that it's a combination of genetics and environment. And so, obviously, we don't have all the environmental things, but for example, it's been shown that talc can increase risk of ovarian cancer. Obviously, I'm not going to suggest anyone go out and have more babies to decrease the risk of ovarian cancer, but on the other hand, the contraceptive pill, anything that suppresses ovarian functioning, in fact, like pregnancy or the pill, will actually decrease the risk of ovarian cancer over time.
All right. If you are concerned, have some concerns, you'd like to talk to the Kaldas Center team, give them a call at 920-252-7015.
KaldasCenter.com. Remember, no referral needed. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, ladies. Thanks for having me.